Hi, I decided to show you the little bit of the game that I'm working on here. It's not quite completed yet, but here we have Dave in the blue shirt here running around, and he's upsetting the frogs and he's trying to collect them. They run around like spirits in Repton, following the left-hand wall if they can. And I've got these boxes here which Dave can push around and squash the frogs with, which he's not supposed to be doing. And you see the boxes will contain frogs. When you open a thing, it'll bring them out, and oh dear, he's disturbed them, and they're starting to run around. And we can see the smiley faces here, and as you saw when I started off, when you push them, they carry on going in a line. They behave a bit like some of the things from Repton Infinity's tracker. And yes, you see the frog wandering around, waking up all the other frogs here, and we've got our transporters here. Though we haven't got a special transporting special effect at the moment, but the frogs haven't been set to go through the transporters, even though they could be done so. But the smiley faces have been, and we can set up a little trap here, kind of infinite loop with the smiley face. And the level I'm in at the moment is 32 by 32 square. I will set it so you can change the size of the level. At the moment you can set it to a size of the screen, which is 16 by 12, or 32 by 32, or 64 by 64, which is huge. And you may or may not want to do that. Anyway, I'm playing around with the smiley face and then I trap it in the corner so I can't play around with it anymore. And so this is a basic idea of part of the game that I'm working on. I haven't figured out exactly how it's all going to go, and obviously after I've figured out what I want in the levels, I'm going to have to figure out design the levels themselves. But as you can see at the moment, it's moving along quite nicely, and the collision detection on here is better than the collision detection on Repton Infinity. Because sometimes things will stop if they're running into things that are moving, and it's annoying, but I've made sure it doesn't do it here. And there's lots of things you can change, like the transporters. You can have them regenerating if you want, or you can have them to disappear straight after one use, or you could set it so that one of the frogs that is running around actually has a transport destination. When you collect it, it transports you there. There's quite a few different things you could do, and because it's going to be written in Python and have the code available, then anybody can adapt it as they wish to do so. But yes, it's just a basic sketch at the moment, and I've obviously got to add animation in and various other things, but this is the idea at the moment. The game's called ClapTraps. It's a pun on a pun, and the guy who's the protagonist is called Dave Dunce. So I'm still working on this, and I'm going to be putting together a nice little game for everybody else to play. So see you later.